message this morning is because the greatest weapon against the believer is discouragement. Devil tries a lot of things, but the greatest weapon he has against us is discouragement. Something happens that knocks all of the wind out of us. And we want to go home and quit. I don't know if you remember, but after Jesus had been crucified and buried, I see 7 disciples that were missing their leader. Peter says, I go fishing. And 7 of them went fishing. They were in despair. They were discouraged. Their master was gone. Their leader was gone. Their reason for rallying was gone. And there they are out there fishing, toiling all night, catching nothing. Move the ship over this side. Drop the nets. Pull them up. Nothing. Move it over to the other side. Drop the nets. Pull them up. Nothing. Go to the north. Nothing. Go to the south. Nothing. Toiling all night. Hands sore from pulling up the wet, heavy nets. Finding nothing. But just when they were at that moment of total despair, they looked upon the shore, and there is a familiar silhouette. And they hear a voice that they have not heard in a few days. Drop the net on the other side. And Peter said, I've done that. Nevertheless, at thy word. And the text says he dropped the net and they pulled it up, and there was so many fish that it broke the net. Y'all, we ain't talking about a hair net. We talking heavy, thick, 2 or 3 inch rope, plated, tight together, heavy enough to hold heavy game. Broke because the blessings of God were overwhelming. If we faint not, in due season, that's what you and I have to be mindful of. The Lord's season is a little different from ours. We get to a point we give up and we give out. But the Lord has a harvest time. You're in my job, plant the seed, water the seed, work around it, but you and I ain't got nothing to do with its growth. One plants, another waters, but God gives the increase. Satan sends the most powerful weapon against us